This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, Vasu.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm going to mute you. So till date, what we discussed in terms of BW modeling. So in BW modeling, we deal with types of cubes, types of DSOs. Yeah. So also, if I miss anything, let me know. Okay. The types of DSOs. Mm, ADSO functionality, ODSU. In this ODSU, what we learn? We learn about semantics, coming to advanced DSO, what we deal with. ADSO like cube, ADSO like standard DSO, ADSO act like right optimized DSO. Okay, types of cubes, total 5 cubes, 3 are virtual. I mean 2 physical, 3 virtual. Okay, just go through different types of info cubes later. Types of DSOs. Standard DSO, right optimized DSO, direct update DSO. So now nobody using direct update DSO. Next, ODSU. So there are different types of semantics. So you deal with the text fact marks master data. Okay. So also up to this, you have any questions?
No, sir.
Clear, right? Okay.
Clear.
Okay. Yeah. Also, if you want, I'm going to share you this types of cubes. Don't worry about that. We already discussed. I think you have note already. Okay. So we deal with the types of DSOs. So I mean, when we are going to deal with the DSOs, we deal with 3 types of tables. Okay. Active data table. I mean, inbound table, active data table, change log. Okay. And we deal with this table convention as well. So there is one more thing we discussed in semantics. Yeah, so that, I mean, the table structures of DSOs we did, the table structures of advanced DSO, what happened if I create advanced DSO, how many tables are created. And we learn in term I mean, apart from this, we deal in this HANA optimized cube. Okay, we deal with HANA optimized cubes and structure of optimized cube slash BIC. Okay, D, okay, P, data packet dimension, slash BIC, slash F, cube name. Okay, so these are the two tables. These are the two tables in HANA optimized cube. Okay, so next DSO tables slash BIC slash A XXXX. I mean, we can fill that name one. Okay, no, this I mean just go through this normal table convention I given already. Even for both also you written that in note. If you want, I'm going to share you the material. Okay, fine. Text. So these things clear, right? If any question, if anybody asks you any question on this particular these models, you are able to handle, right? Awesome.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. So in the meantime, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions on this particular thing. Okay, the very first question it is, so how, I mean, I have two info providers. Okay, uh, so keep on data is, I mean, I have a scenario like, so I'm getting data several times to the same provider, but I need to provide always updated values. Which info provider I have to choose in this case?
Hmm.
DSO or Cube?
DSO, sir.
DSO. So right. So you know the reason, right? Might be end users maybe load data several times, so that is the reason why. So several DSOs further connected into several DSOs further connected into one info cube. Okay, this is the thing you already know that. Fine. Next thing. Okay, right. That is my question. You are able to answer that, not a problem. So semantics. In ODS view, what we deal is association. Okay, association and navigation attribute properties. I know you may not able to understood the property understood navigation attribute. So I'm going to explain you once again navigation attributes. Okay. Let me log into BW 7.5. One quick second. Just a quick second. Yeah. Uh, See this transformation also. See how many info objects here? Only 8 info objects in source system, 8 info objects in target system. Okay, if you built query on top of this, Vasu,
Sir,
so I'm getting a lot of background echo also. Okay, it's okay, not a problem. So now we are dealing with the navigation attributes. Okay, so why, last time I told you, at the time of creating info cubes, I told you about navigation attributes. Okay, what happened? I found that you are not able to understood this navigation attribute properties. Okay, so I told you, right. I have an interview question. I got an interview question from TCS. They are asking me how to map navigation attributes. So this is my actual cube. This is my transformation. Do you find, okay, where is model number? And if you open one more session, if you open one more session and go to this particular info area, jet sales, go to info provider, see this material, this particular material having zmat1. Also, we discussed this object several times. Okay, so if you go to attributes, see this, there are several, okay, there are several info objects listed. Okay, and these objects were ticked. Okay, volume, vendor. Okay, this vendor is ticked. Yes, this vendor is ticked. So apart from this vendor, you are able to see this division. Okay, so try to identify where is division. See, this division is ticked here. This division is ticked for navigation attribute. Yeah, navigation attributes. Fine. Okay. Let me go to that particular cube. Give right click. Display data model. Now see what happened. Only division is enabled for display attribute. So we selected this division as navigation attribute. That is the reason why this Z division came into this Z division came for us. Else only you are able to get only material. Okay, because of marking this as a navigation attribute, that is the reason why it is available in Bex query. Okay, so if you see here, if you want to do this, if you want to do what you need to do, if you want to do drill down for this material. Okay, see this, if I am dragging this material, this one also coming, base also coming. Okay, let me explain you what happened here. So I have amount, right? Amount, sales group. So if you open characteristic values, if you drag the sales group, let me save this query, check it first. It's fine, query is fine, save. Z navigation underscore 001. So this is my naming convention for this particular query. Venkat, if you have any questions, let us know.
Sir,
Any question you have? This is a navigation attribute, or else you have any idea about navigation attributes?
no, sir, but I can understand in this case, sir.
Okay.
Understood, sir.
Okay, navigation attributes, I'm repeating this second time. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
these navigation attributes are very, very important. Definitely it is going to be, this question going to be asked in interview. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See, go to RSRT. Okay. So let me take one more session. RSRT. All right. Put your query here. Select HTML, execute. Okay. See this? Does this material color, does this color, okay, color used as, I mean, are you able to see any color here? No, right? Yes or no? What we did in this query? We did material color. Okay, color in free characteristics. Am I able to do drill down any field like a color you are able to see? Let me know. Material. Do you find? Yeah. Color. Okay. Do you find any color for this? Sales group. US West. No. This is not right. This is not right query. Okay. Go back. Go to material. Expand material again. Expand attributes. Expand color. No. There is no further expansion. Okay. Let me remove group. I want to see. Let me remove this group and save this query again. Now you see the difference. Color wise it is showing. Now you are getting color not assigned, not assigned. So Just a second. This material display data. Fine. So in this, this 0AF color. Okay, what is my info object? 0AF color. Fine. Field selection for output done. Display. Go back. Field selection for output. Highlight all key figures. Select all characteristics. Color. So no text data for color. Only not assigned. Don't worry. See, the thing is the main reason is, see, if you want to drag this option without the main material, you are not able to, you are not able to access this color. But if you mark this as a dimension, if you mark this as a navigation attribute, directly straight away you can consume this division. Okay, save this. C query. See this query straight away. So even this division also nothing, nothing mapped. Okay, don't worry. So you can straight away consume this attribute without, it is not depend upon this material. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, same thing, the same way how this material is behaving, this navigation attribute also behaving in the same way. But if you expand this, if you want to take product, if you want to use this product, how it is behaving under Z material, this is coming, right? This is the difference. Okay, navigational attributes really helpful at the time of drill down and drill across. Okay, so how to switch on this navigation attributes, that is also important. Just give me one quick second. Yeah, thank you very much. So now you are able to understand what is navigation attribute and how it is working. But how to switch on this? It's very simple. Go to RS7, select your particular cube. So what's your cube? This one. Select, change. Okay. Go to navigation attribute section. So whatever the navigation attributes you marked, for example, whatever the info objects you checked here, those things will be displayed here. Very, very important. Okay, material category. If you select OK, save this and activate it. If you activate this, You are able to see this in Query Designer. So try to open the same query. See, I'm expanding material. Select this technical name. Now you are able to see this material, yeah, this material category. Okay, so without any problem, I'm able to use this. Save it, go back to query monitor, execute. Straight away you are able to see this one, because this information is not assigned. Okay, don't worry about that. Now, is it clear? You have any other questions on this particular navigation attribute? Why I am stressing this navigation attribute? Definitely they're going to ask several questions on this particular one. Okay, yes or no?
Sir.
Yeah, clear, right? Yes, Venkat.
Yes.
You have any question?
No, sir.
Yeah, fine. Go ahead. So, Vasu, if you want any other examples for this open ODS view, or else the examples are fine.
No, sir, enough.
Enough, right? Thank you. So today let me start with the composite provider. What is composite provider? Okay, fine. So what is composite provider? So this is our area of interest for today. So just I want to give very quick introduction about this one. Now tell me that. So Venkat.
Hello.
So yes, Venkat.
Yes, sir.
This,
Sir.
this is the typical flow. This is the typical flow. So what you are able to understood with this typical flow? So I have a source system. Further data loaded into DSO1, that is write optimized DSO, which improves loading performance. Okay, and again standard DSO, and it is an info cube. Why info cube? If any duplicate values, if any latest values, they need to be overwrite here. Okay, so actual values are going to be placed here. So can I consume? Okay, can I consume InfoCube directly, or am I need to create any virtual provider? If I create virtual provider, so what is the advantage? Why I am not going to create queries straight away on cube? May I know the reason for that? If you understand flow, I am involving multi-provider. May I know the reason why I am involving multi-provider? So if you want to understand about composite provider, you must need to know about multi-provider. Okay. So
Duplicate
multi-provider. Sorry.
డూప్లికేట్స్ వాల్యూస్ని తీసేయటానికి కోసం వాడతా
No. No.
కాంపోజిట్.
No. So I think you very initial days you asked me about am I going to deal with this BW models? Okay.
సెట్ అయినా కాంపోజిట్ ప్రొవైడర్ అయినా ఒకటే కదా సార్ అయితే?
The thing is, see this. So what they did? They completely replace with only one info object. One type of tool. So what is info set? What is multi-provider? What is composite provider? Okay. Okay. It's very simple. Wherever you go, in any screen you go, any info area, just go back, select a cube, right click, create. Where is this create? Select info area, create multi-provider. Okay. So what's your JMUL 1? Okay. So what's your info provider? This one. Okay. Create new. Okay. What it is asking? Only search selected info areas. What's your info area? Search for that. Jet sales. Yeah. Okay. Jet is it actual. Select this one. How many cubes are there? One cube. Okay. Next one. Okay. This one included multi-provider. So before going to this, I can add other cubes also. Right click, create multi-provider. This is the typical procedure. Don't worry. Select. Okay. So in this multi-provider, what are the different objects I am going to use? First, data sources, info cubes, semantic partition providers, hybrid providers, info objects, info sets, aggregation. Okay, aggregation levels. Please note it down. Please note it down very fast. You need to note it down in a quick way. So in multi-provider, I am able to combine DSOs, info cubes, semantically partition providers, hybrid providers, info objects, info sets, transition provider, aggregation level. Data store means DSOs, info cubes, semantically partition providers, hybrid providers, info objects. Zero ZMAT ఉంటుందా ఉండదా ఇందులో ఖచ్చితంగా వస్తుందండి. Why it is ZMAT ఈ ZMAT అనేది ఈ ZMAT అనేది ఏంటిదంటే so it is providing it is maintained for master data. Okay, so this is the ZMAT. You can combine this ZMAT. Okay, so if you go to info cubes, actual. Okay, now tell me what happened. You are able to see two things, right? Key part. So nothing in this, right? I'm going to select ZMAT here. So from key figures, I'm selecting several key figures into this. So if any navigation attributes available, you can use this. You can use here also. I mean, what happened, navigation attributes, if you maintain any navigation attributes in this, okay, automatically this navigation attributes came into picture. If you check anything, navigation attributes are going to be enabled. Okay, so what I'm doing here is competitors. I'm going to check for navigation attributes for this. So just simply activate this one. What happened? Assignment for ZMAT is not have been maintained. So what it is showing? ZMAT అనేది లేదంటుంది. The ZMAT, you just simply drag ZMAT or else uncheck this navigation. Okay, now check it. No error. Okay, I mean if you just drag that object into this, that is fine. You don't throw any error. So what is my info provider right now? ZMUL. Okay, actually this is the procedure. Yeah, you can happily work with this. Gross amount, gross contain, no, this is not with okay, not a problem. Gross weight. So in this very first dimension, what I am maintaining? Only material. In this material, product. Okay, save this. Jadwal Q001. This is the standard notation usually followed for queries. Save it. Yeah, no applicable data found. Don't worry, they do not maintain data properly, so that is the reason why it is not coming. Okay, now you are able to understand why we are using multi-provider. So you seen this, right? Yes, Venkat. Why I use multi-provider in for the last case? Venkat, are you there?
Sir,
Yeah. Tell me. So why I use why I use multi-provider here? I want to combine two multi-providers and finally generate a query. Agreed?
yeah,
One
right.
one master data object and one transaction data object.
Transaction.
Yeah. Now I'm able to get one report. Okay. Fine.
Okay, sir.
So what happened? So these multi-providers can do union. Okay. So do you find any join option here? No, right? This time,
No.
this time I did only union. Don't worry about this join functionality. I can show you later. Okay. So,
Okay.
so this particular multi-provider, I'm just able to combine two info providers and display data for that. The same way you are able to create composite provider, but this composite provider you can create, I mean if you are using 7.5 BW version, you are able to create only this thing from HANA side. So the main purpose of this composite provider will help you to combine more than one info provider. Okay, it means that you are able to combine cubes, DSOs, transient providers, and several things you are able to combine. Okay. So this is very small introduction about composite provider. Tomorrow we are going to deal with composite providers. Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
Vasu. If you have any specific questions, let me know. And one more thing I want to explain you. Uh, See, anybody find this link? Vasu,
Yes, sir.
do you find this link?
Yes, sir.
What might be the reason I sent this link to you?
Interview questions.
Ha, for this interview questions for which company? This is for
Mm,
Capgemini. This is for Capgemini. Okay.
okay.
So I personally found there are there are people, they're really struggling with this kind of multiple questions. That is the reason why. Okay, that is the reason why I sent this question to you guys. Which statements are true about multi-provider? These kind of questions they are asking in Cognizant interviews. Guys, even don't miss Cognizant also. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm going to share this. I mean, I already shared this link to you. So
Yes, sir. I got.
everything is critical and everything is really important. Okay,
Okay.
Okay, sir.
utilize this forum. Okay, yeah. And one more thing. So I'm updating some sample videos, and I just create some YouTube channel. So I just uploaded 3 videos. Just to share, I mean, just to share those videos to your friends who are looking for a CPBW HANA, so then they can directly approach me. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.